I'm from the Division for Research Development at Stellenbosch University. The Division for Research Development would like to further build on the recent Neknominations that were started out at Stellenbosch University, whereby a Neknomination was issued to our rector, Professor Russell Botman, who in turn challenged our faculty deans to undertake similar acts of kindness. We would hereby like to specifically challenge the other support divisions at Stellenbosch University to also start participating in this drive to improve the lives of underprivileged people in Stellenbosch through acts of kindness. Today we've come to the Kuyasa Empowerment Centre in Kaimandi to bring the centre some stationery that can be used for a large number of children from this area who comes to the centre after school on a daily basis in order to receive some food and also assistance with their homework and for general development opportunities. And this is some of the staff from the Kuyasa Centre. Kuyasa was a natural choice for us as we have also visited them over the past 2 years as part of our annual Mandela Day contribution. Apart from handing over the stationery today, we'll be spending a bit of time here in our lunch hour to help dishing out the food and with other activities. I should add that we're specifically giving stationery to these children in order to help them develop with their schoolwork, because we do believe that many of them in the future are going to enroll at Stellenbosch University and become Mati students. I'm going to hand over to Nono just now to tell you a little bit more about the centre and what Kuyasa Empowerment Centre does. But before I do, I would like to issue a Neknomination to Mr. Robert Kotze and his division, the Postgraduate and International Office at Stellenbosch University, because I believe, in the words of Mr. Nelson Mandela, that ordinary people can change the world. So let's start at home and try to spark a virtuous cycle of kindness in the beautiful town of Stellenbosch, where there are so many people who are in desperate need of it. Nono, over to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nono, as mentioned. This is Mama Emma, Magdalene, Simpiwe and Amanda, and they're working here at the Learning Center at Kuyasa. Basically what we do in Kuyasa, we focus mostly on youth development, but starting from basic needs that the kids might be needing. So what we do, we offer food to the kids when they're coming back from school, because we know that because after they eat, we have learning center and we know that they can't study in an empty stomach. So we first we make food for them every day, and then they come here and eat, and then after that they come to the learning center where they receive extra classes, help with homeworks. We have literacy program that they do, and we also assist the older kids with maybe tutoring. We get tutors from the university that come out for certain subjects, then they can spend time with the kids, assisting them in their homeworks and when they're struggling in school. We also have a Reading X program which assists the kids in English and I think also maths. So while doing that, they also learn how to use a computer because they do it in a computer, and these are classes for kids from grade 1, if I'm not mistaken, going up to grade 7, yes. So they get to use the computer, they get to learn English, because what we realize is that the kids start studying in Xhosa, and then when they get to grade 6 or grade 4, then English comes in and then they don't understand. So we try and go the extra, assist the school in assisting while they are learning in Xhosa in school. We try and introduce basic English here. But also we have a sponsorship program, and that is for kids that are, some of them are orphans, some of them are from maybe parents that have abandoned them, they're living with grandparents or aunts, just or family members. Some of them have parents, but maybe their parents are affected with HIV and AIDS. So we assist in looking out for sponsors for them. Then that sponsor can have like a relationship with the kid and the caregiver. What we do for them is we don't give them money, but we find out from the caregiver what is the need of the child. So if the need is school fees, they can't pay for school fees, so we do that, we pay the school directly. Or if they need is stationery or school uniform, we do that. Or if the need is food at home, we load money on a gift voucher, then they can go buy the food themselves. Or also, like in winter, if they need winter clothing, or in December they need summer clothing. So we go to the shops for them and then they pick the clothing themselves. And then we also have a leadership development program called Hats and Glasses. This program is working with youth from 14 to 25 and up. It assists them with confidence issues. They talk about issues they're facing in the communities as well. They talk about anything that is affecting young people in the community. We also have Bible studies with them. They go to camps for leadership training. We have workshops with them. And then they also do outreaches in the community and outside the community. So in the community, they would maybe have to outsource a home, and then if the need is cleaning or just cleaning for that an older lady or something, they also go to the clinic, to the hospital. They go to the learning center, which is for kids that are not living with their parents. They also go outside of the Western Cape to the Eastern Cape to do outreaches there in the village. And also some of them get an opportunity to go outside of South Africa in different countries around South Africa. And then we also have a sports department that has soccer, netball, rugby, and basketball. They also in their training, we try to instill biblical values in the sports that they do. So the coaches will go for whole life training, and they will have to teach do Bible studies with their players amongst training and all those things. And then we have a performing arts group. The performing arts group has drama. So the kids have attended the Buya festival that is done by the university, and we've actually won ever since we started attending that festival. So it's been great, and they've also been taking place, participating this year as well. Then we have like a performing group that they sing African music and dance. They go to the States every year during March and February to raise funds for the sponsorship program. So what they do, they attend in different churches. They get invited to attend to perform in different churches, and then by doing that, then they showcase the profiles of kids that need sponsorship. And we have computer classes. We teach basic Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and email. And we have a computer lab that assists people that want to do research and to look for work, to send emails